What is going on, Clashers? It is your host, Galadon. You are watching Clash of Clans and Royale Attacks, and today a little Clash Royale strategy, talking about the Mortar and Tesla deck. This is something I've been seeing more and more of lately, so I thought I would give it a try, throwing in a Mortar and a Tesla into my deck and using them in conjunction with each other seems to work out pretty well. So starting off friendly enough against Zion of H2O. Don't have the Tesla ready yet, but I do drop the Mortar on the right hand side, hoping for an early advantage, and check out that damage to the Barbarians right away. A lot of damage to that entire group, and that enables my Barbarians to get the upper hand, and every single round from that Mortar does over 400 hit points in splash damage. Skeleton Army tries to answer, but another round goes off, and severe damage done to that tower. Now I've got units moving forward. Now the Dragon is occupied, giving me a little bit longer. I'm able to drop the Tesla in front, and that Mortar is going to fire until it expires and takes down a big chunk of hit points off of that right lane tower. So now we're saving back up once again. Here comes the giant skeleton, but my Tesla is in the way, and that's going to slow him down, give the wizard a chance to work on him. And watch this, wizard not so bright. Hold on, wizard, stop, that's a bomb, don't... Yeah, okay, so powerful but careless, the wizard is down, and we're saving up elixir once again. Trying to get a lot of elixir because I always want to be able to react. If I drop one card, I need to be able to react just in case something is coming at me. I drop another Mortar, saving up a few more elixir. He's got Barbarians. Bad placement as the Mortar damages the tower and the Barbarians. I answer with my own Barbs as my Mortar finishes off the tower for the first crown. A freeze comes too late, the wizard as well, and my Barbs are going down as well as that Mortar, but the damage is done and I'm well out in front and able to switch to primarily defense as neither one of my towers has been so much as touched right now. I am a level 8 going up against a level 9, but feeling pretty good, so I drop the defensive Tesla right in the center, and this is going to draw the attention of the Dragon. It heads on in towards the Tesla, as does the Hog Rider, and that is perfect, taking down 2 units for just the one Tesla. There it is. Hog Rider doesn't even get a single shot off, but this skeleton is going to try to get there. I drop the Barbs in behind. This works out perfectly. The wizard finishes the skeleton off. Here comes an army. Arrows take that out, and my wizard this time gets to walk by the crater safely. So again, resetting for yet another push. We can see Barbarians coming from the far end of the screen, followed by a wizard, so I drop the Tesla and the Mortar this time. And where the Mortar is placed, now it can do damage to attacking units on the right lane and tower damage on the left. We've got the Tesla, I drop a lightning spell. I've got all sorts of elixir right now, specifically because of the Tesla earlier taking out a Dragon and a Hog Rider at the same time. Now I've got defending units down, the wizard, the spear goblins, that Hog Rider is out of the way, that Dragon is down as well, and the Barbarians suffering splash damage from the wizard and my own Barbarians, and I am going to be successful in holding this attacker off to no damage on either tower. A perfect game and a 1 crown win for the Mortar Tesla combination. So let's take it out again and try it one more time back in the Royal Arena, and again facing a level 9 as a level 8. This time it's Freddy HK from the Wu-Tang Clan, and right away I've got the Tesla ready. Now normally it's best to save up, wait until the opportune moment, but I'm going to go for it, take a risk by dropping the Tesla and the Mortar first on the right lane as the Barbarians approach from the left. But the Mortar goes into effect, but a lightning spell just about finishes off that Mortar in one shot. But he does get 2 rounds off before he expires, and that is a big chunk off that right tower. Barbarians advancing on the left, though, and it doesn't look good as that wizard is in support, going to take down those Barbarians, working on the last Barbarian. But spear goblins, they take the wizard down in turn, and are going to get a few points off that left lane tower before they expire. So again, resetting, waiting for elixir to build up. You can see the right lane towers have both taken some damage, so this time I'm going to be a little bit more conservative and try to defend against what is coming at me. Getting ready with that Tesla to get it up, and here comes some spear goblins. The Tesla right smack in the middle, and that is ideal because it is going to pop up. And there it is. We got minions moving in, though, and that is a big horde of minions and a freeze spell perfectly placed, and this is big trouble. That tower is history, but in the meantime, I've placed a Mortar on the right-hand side, and that Mortar is going to exact revenge and take out the other tower and tie this game up 1 crown apiece. So we are down to the last 90 seconds of this battle, and it's 1-1. We pretty much traded towers in that first exchange. I chose to go full offense rather than defending, and it cost me a tower, but I did get one of my own. And here I get a little bit overeager. I go on the offensive, giving Freddy the home tower advantage. Obviously, that tower helping out, doing damage to my units, and that is going to give him a big advantage in this exchange. The last of my units goes down, and his wizard is on the advance. But rather than heading for my other tower, it's headed for the king. Tesla up in the center. The Tesla finishes off the wizard, and now I'm feeling pretty good. Lightning spell, but it doesn't touch the Tesla. It is hidden underground, and I have time to drop a mortar. Come on, mortar! Just about to fire, and there it goes. But the minions answer. My barbarians completely helpless against the minions, so the mortar really not getting a lot of damage off, but every little bit counts. The Tesla helping to take those minions down. Now his own defending barbarians finish mine off, and they're on the offensive push. Another Tesla down, and a wizard, bad placement, immediately taken out by my towers. Lightning spell takes out the rest of his barbs, and that freeze spell completely wasted. Absolutely nothing to freeze there. But I have to tell you, I used to doubt the power of the Tesla. It works out really well in some cases. Last 10 seconds of the battle, it looks like we will head to overtime. A lot of damage on that left lane tower, but not enough. Both of us pretty far down. I am actually behind at this point, but pretty happy with my Tesla placement, using them on defense and dealing with minions right here with arrows. Those minions are not an issue. That freeze spell again wasted, and that is a big elixir advantage in my court. I have time to drop my own Tesla, and that should keep that wizard off of the tower. Another mortar goes down, but it's dealt with by goblins, countered by goblins, but the mortar gets off a shot. Will it get one more? There goes the last mortar shot. Yes! Just before it goes down, the mortar grabs the second crown, and I just barely squeeze out a victory. So Mortar Tesla combo, some think it's kind of cheesy, but it's effective right now if your opponent cannot deal with that Tesla protecting the mortar. Let me know what you guys think. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button before you leave, and know that I appreciate every last one of you and hope to see all of you back here again tomorrow with more full attacks.
Galadon, it's time! 1v1! Don't make me call you Galley Chicken!